Hello, I'm Cal Denison and welcome to our YouTube channel here at Denison Photography. Today we're going to have a great tutorial that shows how to make a custom Facebook header. You know, that thing at the top that's usually just a photo, how to make a custom video for that, which is great to show off photography and to promote your Facebook page. And really just about anybody might be interested in that has a Facebook page to show pictures that are kids or whatever. So we're going to get started off with that, and let's get going. Okay, this is the tutorial on how to make a Facebook header with video and images, and so you can make a video or a slideshow. This is not going to be a tutorial on how to work Adobe Premiere or whatever movie editing software you have, but whatever software you use, you'll need to do, you'll have to have a new project or new sequence. And the important thing, okay, well, like mine is, mine's from a DSLR, 1080p, 24 frames. But I'm going to need to modify that because that's going to be the wrong ratio, the wrong size for Facebook. So you're going to want to change your width to 1640 and the height to 624 pixels. And then what if you want audio? You choose your audio sample rate. By default in Premiere it's 48, or for at least for this preset it's 48 kHz, and so there we have the sequence, and then it's just a matter of importing your files in. And of course in Premiere you can drag and drop them over from a folder, or you can go to File, Import, and import your files. But I've already done that. I've already got some files in here, and so you just, like so for pictures, you just drag them over onto the timeline. And then you're going to want to size those pictures to fit those new dimensions. And so on mine, if I go to effects controls in Premiere and go up to motion, we can change the scale down anywhere we want it. We can move it over time. Like I said, it's not going to be a tutorial in Premiere. There's so many different editing software that people use, but you can scale this to where it starts out here, and by the end of the clip you can have it scale in and get a close-up on the face or whatever, and so if you play that back, that's what it looked like over time. Or if you've got just and then you can just keep adding pictures like that. In Premiere you can also just go scale to frame size if you just want something that let me undo that, and I just hit scale to frame size. That's a smaller JPEG there, so scale to frame size, and it'll bring it up where it fits in that frame that you've made of 1640 by 624 pixels. And you do video the same way. If you have let me see, I think I have a video in here somewhere. Yeah, here's a little video intro I did a few years ago, and this one actually has audio. And you can put transitions between these. So or you can put a audio underneath the whole sequence if you want audio on the whole thing. So you could narrate it. You could do pretty much anything. You could build an ad or pretty much anything you'd want to do. I have one that I just kind of put together real quick. I'll play a little bit of it. Excuse me. I don't have any audio on it. I may add some, but it kind of shows you what it looks like, and scaled some of these photos to put a little motion to it. And some of these I think I put just a little bit of a transition, a cross dissolve. And this is playing in full resolution, and so I noticed it skipped a little bit there on one of those. Didn't play the transition on that. Actually, sometimes the memory of your computer, will hold you back a little bit, and that full resolution on some of these photos are pretty high resolution. So you can, in Adobe, you can at Premiere, you can go down to quarter resolution for HD, and I think 4K you can actually go down to an eighth. But anyway, once you get it all done, and at the end I made a little tag out here, and this is playing in quarter resolution. I'm going to up that a little bit so it looks a little better. It may stutter, but we'll try here. And I put a little rain in there, and it was a rainy day photo anyway, just kind of give it a cool effect there. But anyway, once you get it all done, and of course every software is going to differ, but you just go File, Export Media in Adobe Premiere, and I'm going to go to, because this works really well for YouTube, Vimeo, Facebook, I'm going to go to H.264 for the format, and then I'm going to go down to, well actually, yeah, I'm going to go down to YouTube 1080p 2396, but then I'm going to change these output settings to 1640 by 624, so that final output will be the right size for Facebook. And then it just, you just decide where you want to save it. I'll save this to desktop, and then just save and then export. And it'll export that file, and it'll be the correct size and everything. And I actually have one that I've already made, so I'm not going to take the time to export this. But next we'll go to Facebook, and I'll show you how to import the file that you've made. Okay, you just go up to the little camera icon on the where your header would be, and click Change Cover, and then click on Import Photo or Video. I've already got one uploaded, so I'm clicking on that. But then you'll click on Next, and then you'll click on Publish. So that's pretty much it. Well, I hope you liked that tutorial, and we'll be having many more live shoots, gear reviews, different things associated with photography, and some maybe not so much just photography. And be sure to hit the thumbs up and the subscribe button to keep up to date on what's going on with us, and we'll see you down the road. Bye.